Please let me know if there's anything wrong with my audio. If any of you was here for the starting soon. So I know we redeemed the Magic the Gathering play boosters. Now these are not guaranteed to have anything like super amazing. But if I can get like the cards I need for my commander deck, that would be awesome. Then here's what a play booster looks like. And Kiki redeemed this, so we're gonna open it. So I'll open this field first of the way. No worries. I'm just hoping you put this back now. Oh, Kiki. We got an odd promo card. This thing's been really difficult to open, but like, the first packs I've opened. Okay. And your promo is Cephalov. Sometimes these booster packs have odd promos in them. Oh, this one's the signature version, I did not notice that. Here you go. What the? Oh yeah, that's fine. That's not how I usually do mice. Well, we only know what that is, so... we'll just put that there. And Airship Kingdom. And we got... Namazu Trader. My table focus. Focus, there we go. Namazu Trader. Ace Magic. Giant Toad. Weapons Vendor. Oh, the cameras. My camera's been dual share. I tried to stream in Discord earlier. For fun. Friends, I mean, and my camera was just not having it. Ice Fan. Magic Ball. Gladius. Oh, Gladius. I haven't played 15, so forgive me if I can't pronounce their names. I actually heard this is actually a pretty good card. But it won't fit into my deck, unfortunately. Ether. Oh. Ashy. Princess of the Mess. And we got a double-sided card. Which I don't know how to pronounce the name. There she is, double-sided. For transformations. Oh! I actually need this card for my commander deck. Like, I desperately need this card for my commander deck. Like, desperately. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I went to my card shop earlier today, and I dug through the box of 50-cent magic cards. It was just filled with Final Fantasy cards, and I got like some of the cards I need for my command deck. This card's like $9. Like this non-holo variant is $9. The fact that I got this for my command deck is good. The Shadow Lord. And my camera will focus on the Shadow Lord. There we go. Yeah. And this should be the hall for the pack, which is that when he works. He works, so I mean, yeah, that's a really good start for my booster box. I'm quite satisfied with that pool. And then we got the bonus Cephalos signature card, which is just for all purposes, so solid first booster pack. I actually bought some loose booster packs also, and I opened them in Discord, and they were all fucking duds. So I think the problem is that when I went to the shop, I picked the pack sales on the top,
dehydrated bitch.
and I did I shuffled all the booster packs in my booster box, just so that potentially some variety happens. And I think that's what the problem was when I got packs of the shop, is that I basically grabbed the top ones, and sometimes the companies will organize the booster packs in a certain way. Like I know Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Were like Yu-Gi-Oh! That for a while, so that's why I shuffled my packs around just in case. But yeah, I'm happy with that first ball, and by the way, there's so we don't one drive these cards, the 3,000 points, which I'm sorry, and or a maximum of 3 redeems per stream, because I want these packs to last. Because I paid quite a bit of money for the booster box. The booster box was like double what I would pay for a UK booster box. Oh, and also, we got these available in the standard Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster pack openings. So keep that in mind. We still be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I don't know how often I'll do magic stuff outside of Final Fantasy, unless another kind of booster set catches my eye. Anyways, now we're gonna get to the actually wait. There we go. And Caravan should be charged. I hope. But now we're gonna get back to this. We kind of haven't done anything in a while, because life stuff happens. But in the near future, not gonna say when, there's gonna be some changes to the stream, and hopefully with those changes we're gonna be doing build streams more often. Because those streams have been not happening as often. I want to do them like on the weekends, but then there's some weekends where I don't do them. In the near future, hopefully build streams will happen more often. And not just on the weekends. That is the future plan. When exactly everything will fall into place, I do not know yet. But I figure I should announce that now. Anyways, I keep the way what's going on with this. Well, I hope everybody's been doing okay today. Also, while I was out doing stuff today, because some of you may know, I messed up my knee somehow and it's been in pain. And I messed up, and I decided to go work locally. The place I'm gonna go see my appointment at is really not too far away from me. I'm gonna go check it out. Problem is, it was raining. And also, an Apollo, the Pokemon is like a very smooth surface. So I got there, well, like, okay, this is the place I'll remember. I'll know exactly how to get here. As soon as I turn my bike around, and I hit my throttle, which, you know, in most cases when I do, I usually end up going real well. Nope, I had no traction, and I fell. And of course, I fell down on my bad knee. So I have not been in a particularly good mood, and that's why I didn't start streaming earlier. I was going to get a stream a few hours ago, but my knee was killing me still. It's decent now, but still, it's still bugging me. Well, not much I can do about that. It's just like, wait. This is like, what could possibly go wrong today? Oh, I could hit my knee even more.
Hey you, yeah you, open a pack of cards, right now.
Oh, okay. I am Leon. So when it comes to that redeem, we open Yu-Gi-Oh packs. So what I have available Yu-Gi-Oh ones. I have Bonanza, All the Elements, Infinite Forbidden, Fuse Nexus, also Breakers, and Quarter Century Stampede. Which one do you want to see me open? I have a whole set of booster packs on the side here, so just pick one of these and I'll go grab a fresh booster. If you want me to repeat them, just tell me. They want to see these in fact, okay. Just give me a second to pull that out of my Mr. Pack holder. Which is very good. A good stream friend of mine, Ian, working with me. How you doing, Leon? I have been working in a strange lately, and I've been enjoying what you've been doing. And by the way, if this is your first time watching me open boost packs, I have an amazing ability of not being able to pronounce anything correctly, so I hope you enjoy. Ooh, what were they, Yu-Gi-Oh or something else? Anyways, Legion of Uniform Nomenclature Strikes. I think that's how it's pronounced. Gimmick Puppet. Gimmick Puppet, Love Doll. Tearing Bat. Long No Week, Silly Snapper. I think. Mimical Archfiend. Mimical Archfiend. That sounds familiar. I can't remember. Mention of the Dreadful Dolls. Valmoka Equation. Door. Guardian of the Voiceless Voice. Yep, Guardian of the Voiceless Voice. Thank you. And actually, I feel like I did really well on pronouncing the con names, except for probably that first one. But yeah, this was not that bad. Honestly, I've been wanting to make more real life decks. I just haven't gotten around to it. Because unfortunately, in my area, it's Pokemon Magic is the popular card game. Which I don't do Pokemon. I collect Pokemon cards on occasion, but I don't actually play Pokemon. Magic, on the other hand, I got into Magic because of the Final Fantasy packs I had. And actually, the new redeem I have is for me to open Final Fantasy Prey boosters. But due to how expensive the box was, I got it at retail price though. I did get it at retail, but the box is still expensive, so that's why the plate redeems on the Final Fantasy stuff's higher than the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Let me just put those away for now. But yeah, I've always enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh. That's pretty much the card game. Even for me when I was growing up. Yeah, I know. Let me tell you, the pricing on trying to buy the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards is ridiculous. I got lucky. I got my stuff at retail because the Commander deck I bought is like $70 retail, and every shop I go to that sells them has been selling them for like $90 or $100. It is like ridiculous. Now the play boosters are the only thing that's like actually at retail price where you go, if you can find them, of course. It's not a starter deck. In fact, there is a starter deck pack you can buy for standard Magic for Final Fantasy. That was like $30 big for that. But that comes with 2 decks. And that's like a Final Fantasy shooting deck. A Commander deck is a 100 card deck. But yeah, the prices are ridiculous considering if you since, like, for example, Magic the Gathering did a Fallout crossover, and the Fallout cards on the Commander deck, and the Fallout Commander decks are like $40 because that's like the standard price for a Commander deck. But the Final Fantasy stuff is just really expensive. that's why I only have one of the Final Fantasy Commander decks, because it's like I was originally gonna buy like 2 of them, but then I saw the price tag for the retail price. It says like I'm only getting 1, and then people are scalping it to all hell. So, Warhammer scares me. I've seen the price tags for Warhammer stuff. In fact, the same shop I trust and stuff, they have a tiny little shelf dedicated to Warhammer. And I was looking at like one of the kits one day, and it's just like, oh hey, this is cool. What is this? It's called the Tau. Oh, it's an alien racing Warhammer. How much is this robot kit? $80? It's like, no. With $80, I can get a fucking Vercall Master Grade. For $80. That was just ridiculous. I don't know why Warhammer is so expensive. I don't think I'll ever understand. So that's why I watch Warhammer for the fall. Like, I do follow some people that do Warhammer stuff occasionally. I do enjoy watching their content. But you would never see me buy Warhammer stuff and then like paint them. That's never gonna happen with me. Like, ever. I just spend too much money on my other hobbies away. I don't need to spend even more money on another hobby. Well, Warhammer Foil on my understanding has always been expensive. Uh, okay. That's, but yeah, it's just like Mastigrade. Like, you can buy, like, you can get the car Mastigrade for like $80, or you can buy like 4 high grades. Well, maybe 3 high grades to kind of late game. Or, 2 older Mastigrades, like, you don't get any value from Warhammer. With, at least that's how I feel like. I mean, hey, it's good that you got a good discount. Hey, welcome to the stream. And now I remember what you're talking about. You're talking about the entry grade Levi that they printed last year, right? Isn't oh, you have an actual 1981 Gulag. All those like old high grade, they're not even high grade kits actually. But all those like old model kits, like super wide. Also, I kind of want to get one of them just to have it and build it on stream. Yeah, no grades, thank you. Yeah, the no grades are like, I'd like to get a no grade at some point just to like build on stream just so I can see what it was like for people decades ago. Wide Gundam. We gotta cover. Oh, I'm sorry it was lost in shipping. I hope it turns up eventually. I actually have something. I actually ordered some art stuff from somebody like 3 months ago, and that area got lost in shipping, so I have to wait for that to eventually get here. But yeah, I feel you're on the plane of losing stuff and shipping. It was like the worst. Oh, forgot to cut off a piece too. But yeah, I actually have now watched G-Quacks. Actually, I've been saving it. I somehow been avoiding spoilers, and I have been saving it for when it's all available to watch. How have I been managing to avoid spoilers? To be honest with you, I do not know. Thank you. I definitely plan on watching them soon because I think I know that the newest episode, like the next episode, is gonna be the last one. And then that'll give me a chance to watch all in like one sitting, or a few sittings. I do have the I'm gonna say in my heart, I hate the MG Unicorn Gundam. Why do you hate the MG Unicorn? What's so bad about it? I have the MG full armored unicorn in my back log I need to build because that's like the only that's great unicorn I was like I could get, and that's affordable. At least at the time. I was working. Oh, wait. So what's so bad about it, if you don't mind telling me? Ooh, okay. So that's something I need to be careful of whenever I going out yeah, want to building the full armor unicorn one. Well, I think this is from me. And I haven't touched this kid like 2 weeks, so I haven't had the chance to organize anything. So apologies if I spend time going through my wonders. It's very, my god, for you, Matt. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. An F91. I was thinking about it. In fact, I was actually looking at the F90s on P-Bandai a while back. It was like, do I want an F90 or an F91 at some point? Oh, really? There's a lot of ABS on those master grade kits. Ooh. I was not aware of that. Hey, Misfit. I'm sorry I streamed late again. I was streamed earlier, but I was in pain. Yeah, so it just goes on like this. Ooh. Well, okay. Yeah, I've been in pain. I have been meaning to read Gundam The Origin. I just haven't had the time to. And I've been trying to get more volumes of Gundam Thunderbolt, but it's so hard to get volumes of it. I have the first one, and there's like the next one I can find for retail price is like volume 8. It's just like, I want to read more Thunderbolt, but I want to read it in order like a normal person. And then The Origin, I think I can get, I think they very long ago they said that the Bhopal was sold. What were they called, brackets? Okay. But yeah, and I think you can get like omnibuses out of Gundam the Origin, so if I really want to get onto that, I can easily. I just want to be fun to both first. Like honestly, one of my favorite things to do before I go to bed is I get all comfy, I crack open a manga, and I actually have quite a few other than Gundam. Yeah, flu. And I just sit there and read for like 20 to 30 minutes, and then it's just like, okay, I'm good, I'm sleepy, time to go to bed. I imagine because Origin was done later, and I have watched the original 1970 then anime, and yeah, the movie, the what are they called again? What is the term I think of? The movie versions of the original series are great, but I imagine Gundam the Origin is the even better experience. Yeah, the trilogy movies that they did, those are good, but I imagine Gundam the Origin is even better. And hey Wolfie, how are you doing? You got these bits on, and then we need to fire the G2s, which are somewhere over the rainbow. I think the G2s would. No. Where are all the G2s? G2s. BBAs. Oh, here's the LG 1 and LG 8. Oh, thank you, Wolfie. I hope you are doing well today. Oh wait, you are doing well today. My bad, my brain's... I've been I actually hit myself early today, so I've been in a little bit of pain. I was in a lot of pain a few hours ago. Yeah. Oh, you came to the right move. I think Gundam Wing as a story is not good. I rewatched it because I watched it while I was a small moo. And I enjoyed it while I was small, but when I went back a few years ago to rewatch it, I realized how bad the storytelling was. The mobile suits are badass. I fucking love the mobile suits, I still do. But the actual story for Wing, it ain't good. It ain't good. But yeah. But Wing's actual story is not that great. Great mobile suits. No. I think Seed, and here's the thing about Seed. The original Seed is not that bad. The problem with Seed is that it retroactively sucks because of Seed Destiny. Seed Destiny fucking ruined the original series of Seed. Retroactively. Now, I know that the new Seed movie that came out is actually really good. And I should watch it at some point. Yeah, I'll probably get around to doing that. But no, I think Seed is still the word Seed because of Seed Destiny, so it was fun for me. But yeah, Gundam Wing thing, again, good mobile suits, not so good storytelling. Endless Worlds still? Endless Worlds is really good. I still think Endless Worlds is one of the best things to come out of Gundam Wing. Now, does it carry the baggage of the weird storytelling in Gundam Wing? Yes. But it works with it and tells a really compelling story in a timely manner. So I've been meaning to read the manga version of Gundam Wing because that theory fixes all the issues from the original anime. But I haven't gotten around to read that manga because I don't know if it's available in English actually. The manga version of Gundam Wing. I know the sequel series, the sequel to Gundam Wing that they made in manga form is available in English, I think. Yeah, I think it was. It was. Yeah, I saw like the first volume in like Barnes & Noble's once. I haven't touched that. And it just kind of exists as far as I'm aware. And the West Band is gonna do something with that. Then it's just like, okay, posing teardrops is just a thing that sits in the corner that nobody talks about. There's a lot of people that we don't know exists. But yeah, again, I still think Gundam Seed is like the worst Gundam thing I've ever watched. Mostly because of Seed Destiny combined with it just ruins it. But the thing is that, and it's funny because we're talking about how bad Gundam Seed is and then building the Freedom Gundam. Gundam Seed, in my opinion, has the worst story, but it also has the best fucking mobile suits they ever fucking designed. Like, would you read everything that came out of Seed and Seed Destiny mobile suit design wise? Oh, they're fucking awesome. I love them. It's so weird how that seems to be a thing, like, whenever somebody has really good mobile suit designs, the story's shit. Whenever the story's really good, the mobile suit designs are kind of bland. It's kind of mind-boggling. Now, that's not to say all Gundam series are like that. But that's just kind of like how I see it most of the time. And I'm sorry if that sounds like a hot take, and if but it's just kind of weird. Oh, it's like that sometimes. But yeah. Anyways, like, I was literally talking about, yeah, I do like the mostly design in Wing. In fact, I think the next master grade I'm gonna build is actually gonna be one of my Wing master grades. I was thinking the Heavy Arms, maybe. I'm not too sure yet. The Heavy Arms is like my favorite. It's like my favorite one out of the whole team. I do like Wing Zero. But Heavy Arms, I like Heavy Arms a lot. In fact, like, I built a while back, I built the high-grade Heavy Arms in one go, which I suppose I'll be able to do that. Of course, Heavy Arms was built for the sole purpose of kit bash parts, though, so eventually I will show off what I use the parts for another time. But yeah. But anyways, since I managed to hurt myself, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be going out tomorrow to go to a meetup. But I may just stay home and stream more of this kit, honestly. I think I'll 100% depend on how I'm feeling when I wake up. Because pretty much if I want to go to the meetup, that's happening. I pretty much have to leave like an hour after waking up, which for me is usually around, because of the weird time I have for my job, I wake up around 11 normally. So if I want to go to the meetup that is happening later, that's happening tomorrow, I have to get up at 11 or a bit before 11 and then make my way over there on bike. But the problem is, if my knee is all sore in the morning, I'm just gonna go like, okay, my knee still hurts, I'm going back to bed. I'll get up, but I won't get ready to go out, just do my usual stay-at-home stuff. I'll play by ear. Like, I do want to go to the meetup, but at the same time, I need to not strain myself if I'm still in pain when I wake up, so I will be responsible and listen to my body if my body still is screaming at me in agony when I wake up. Because I gotta take care of myself. I am an older model of Mood Droid, so yeah, that's basically what's going on. But if I do stay home, then that gives me a chance to actually stream earlier. I've also been making new friends because I've been going to the meetups more often and I'm starting to talk to people more. So that's the reason why I've been prioritizing going to those sometimes. Like last week, and the reason why I was so tired is because I went to a meetup last weekend, and then after the meetup, I hanged out with some of them for like hours afterwards. And that was a lot of fun. Actually hanging out with people in your life is actually very good for your mental health. I would highly recommend it. I will say, if things are going the way I'm planning, very soon there might be another pause in crafting space, because as long as everything falls into place, this table I'm currently crafting on will be replaced by an actual solid desk, so I can actually put heavier stuff on it. And I could be more comfortable because the things roll to the ground in my computer desk and I have to slouch over sometimes. But the thing I'm doing is gonna be an adjustable desk. So I'll be able to get to my perfect crafting level. And then I will be able to craft more comfortably and possibly stream even longer while I do both streams. And I think that'll be something that'll be great. But yeah, I forget if I was talking about this today, so forgive me if I'm repeating myself. I think one of the goals I want to do, because I was actually reading the Gunpla Fluffy stream earlier, and I was watching a collab, and she was talking about some things, and it kind of made me realize that I don't really have a focus, and I should really have a focus because I'm just kind of doing whatever. But I do want to focus. I want to focus mostly on, building stuff and making stuff. That's why I've been rethinking my approach to my stream. I still want to do games on stream. Like, games are always fun to do. It's like, games are easy to pop in and play. So I still want to do games. But I don't want to do them as often. I want to roll those back a bit and have more crafting streams. The reason why I say crafting and still build streams is because I also want to do other kinds of artsy crafts on stream. Gunpla will still be the main thing I build on stream, but there'll be occasions where I do stuff that's not Gunpla related. And I think that'll be fun to do. It's going well. Oh yeah, Izzy. I got Kiki redeemed one of my Final Fantasy packs, and I actually got cards I wanted from the first pack. I will show you I got the cat druid card I was actually complaining about. I got the Sephora art card, which is just an art piece. If you let me just grab the cards real fast, there's a light here. I'll just go. Here's the art piece, and this is the signature version of Sephora. There we go. This was the hollow. Well, if you can see that, really, that was the hollow in the back. The shadow won't even know it's not that amazing. I think they used a nice art piece for it. And your solo cat druid. The card I need, that I desperately need for my commander deck. And then a lot of the same cards you saw me well, and then also Radius. Radius is apparently a really good card if you are making a fire/force deck. Or like green deck. And then a lot of these other guys similar to the ones I had in those stud packs earlier. But yeah, I got some of your cards. For my booster box. And if you want to see a pack redeem, it's only 3,000 points to have you open a pack on stream. But, anyways. I'm sorry that you're having some trouble sleeping. And the building's going well. I haven't built it in a while. So it's nice to actually build it one. I was actually talking about how they need a way in building again because I'm playing my workspace. Okay, you cannot dump all your points. I have a limit to how many can be redeemed. You can only redeem the Final Fantasy packs 3 times per stream, and you can only did the first one. So if you really wanted to, you can try to sneak in like 2 redeems for the stream, and then you won't be able to redeem those again until the next time I stream.
Hey you, yeah you, open a pack of cards
Of
right
course,
now.
there's also the standard TCG packs. Okay, what do you want to see? So, you can do the standard pack redeems. Remember, the Final Fantasy packs are its own separate redeem. So we're doing your stuff with that redeem. So we got the Stampede, we got the Bonanza, we got the crossovers, we got the Battle Elements, we got the Duelist Nexus, and we got the Infinite Forbiddens. Remember, if you want to see a Final Fantasy pack, you need to do the Final Fantasy exclusive redeem. Bonanza, okay. So we just Bonanza pack is right. I think I told this pack. So yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. Got one. Oh. Boy, got a kind of cool card to start out with. You got Graceful Charity. Like, isn't Graceful Charity banned in DCO at the moment? Anyways. Atlantean Dragoon. Dragoons. Is that rotation? Wait. Isn't this like a really good card? I have to look that up later. Nemesis thing, and he has a super textured foil. The rotation sounds really familiar. I have to look more into it later. And then we have Clockwork Knight, which is good. I actually need more of these cards for my real life Cyber Dragon deck, because this is an amazing card for any machine deck actually. If you have a machine deck, this is a requirement. In most machine decks, this will be amazing. You want at least have 2 to 3 copies of it. Yes, I said Fang. Oh, hey. Thank you for the raid. I see here. I was actually working your stream. How did your stream go? I was working on it, but I didn't get a chance to fully watch it. But how did your stream go? And welcome ladies, if you're new here, my name is Jägermore. I'm an android cow who likes to play games and build. And today we're continuing working on the Master Grade SD Freedom Gundam. The easy, yeah, okay. That's good. It sounds like I think I may have that kid in my backlog. I'm also going to my wife forget what's in my backlog, and that's a problem. That's an issue I need to fix. I need to categorize everything properly, and I need to offload some kits while we need to say it child. Oh, is it? Well, I've been having a lot of fun with it. So I'll let you know what I think of it once I finish it then. I've been really enjoying this kit. In fact, honestly, I'm enjoying it so much I may go the extra mile and actually take the deep dive into Wallace Fight decals because I have a bunch of Wallace Fight decals in my toolbox. I haven't touched them because I've been too afraid. But I need to get over that thing and actually do it because I know if I do it, my kits are gonna look amazing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the end result of this kit. I remember when they first announced the MGSD one, it's just like, ooh. I'm not, because I wasn't really a fan of SDs because SDs are like so simple. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah. Oh yeah, to change the music real fast. Oh. And ads going for people who can skip the ad. Or they're not getting an ad for whatever reason because Twitch is like that sometimes. I'm just gonna chill for a second before I continue talking. In fact, I just know if I made a mistake here. Okay, the ad finished. Let me know if the music's too loud. I didn't realize how loud this music was. But yeah. I think Lost Fight will like add a lot to this kit because I actually do have Lost Fight decals for this specific kit in my box of Lost Fight decals. Like I had a habit when I bought a kit, it's just like, oh hey, I can buy Lost Fight decals at the same time. And then they just end up staying in the box. Like I have a ton of Lost Fight decals for a lot of different kits. Okay, this music is a bit too loud, hold on. Okay, that should be better. Wait a little bit. I need to fade out at some point the perfect music volume because it seems like I have to mess with it like every stream. Yeah, we're playing Final Fantasy S music because of my new Wii game. Not Final Fantasy S, but like actual Final Fantasy music. Mostly from 14 because we play a game for over 11 years. It sticks with you. like sticks with you. And for some people in the chat, you were wrong because those Kiki has played Final Fantasy 14 since 1.0. Like Kiki, we were given a vacation, and then that vacation turned into saving the world again because shenanigans. Also, after everything with the main story done, Charles settled down and we're just in like the after story stuff, which I haven't gotten to like the current like content honestly because I have not played Final Fantasy 14 as often, and when I do play it, I've been doing side stuff instead of the main story that I should be doing. So, but we're going to like the main story MSQ when the expansion first launched. I after like thinking about it for a while, it's like, yeah, I'm kind of mixed on how I feel about it because it feels like they tried to mash two different stories together, and I feel like those two different stories would have been better if they saved like say all the like the first half of non-troll is actually just like a fun vacation you help out and then we get the side content that will lead up to the next expansion, which should have been what the second half, which that was the second half of Dawn Troll. The second half of Dawn Troll should have been its own complete expansion, honestly, because it just feels really because you're just mashing like these two stories together. And they don't really meld that well, unfortunately. Of course, I'm just talking about from like the initial expansion. Like once I get from like the current content story patches, I don't know, Stonewall is kind of worse because they kind of use a switch back and forth between the two areas like a lot, and now it's kind of disorienting. But yeah, it's pretty similar to that. But again, I'm saying this as someone who did the main story MSQ. I still have to do the content patch MSQ stuff. And once I get through those, I'll probably talk about those more at a later date. Now that I hate playing Dawn Troll, no, it was still enjoyable experiences. It's kind of like, we're at a weird point of like, where the hell do we go next? Because from well, it's actually 1.0 to Endwalker, we had this like big unlocking story. We the Asians and stuff like that. But since that story is over with, at least the major parts of it, we're probably still gonna see some Asian shit occasionally, but not as often since all the main ones are gone. And I'm sorry if I'm talking about spoilers for Endwalker, but yeah, they tied up like a lot of things in Endwalker. And then with Dawn Trolls, it's kind of like, it's not bad, but it's like, not good either. I know Steam reviews have actually gone down again for Final Fantasy 14. Back to mostly negative, which is kind of like, oh no. I know that's just Steam reviews. That's not like the whole community, especially since a large chunk of PC players don't use Steam. So, but still, like, that's a hard one. That's a hard one because even though I'm still constantly playing it, I don't know if I could actually recommend it for someone to get back into it. Like, I'm kind of in that weird position, so it's like, oh yeah, I enjoy 14, but I don't know if I can recommend it to other people. Like, I think it just really depends on what your goal is and what you want to do in that. Maybe if you don't know if you can meet that goal, then maybe it's for the best if you don't. But that's just how I feel about it. Like, nowadays I am mostly casual in 14. Oh, so you were far behind. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, if you want to, like, have, you know, story streams, then that's what you do with it. I have never streamed 14 on stream. I nearly did once, but then I decided against it. It's probably for the best I did. Because I need something that is purely for my enjoyment. And that is Final Fantasy 14. I see. You're talking to a healer main. I know the pain of healing. I know fully well what you're talking about. It is a very painful experience, but it's also something I can't quit. I will always be a primary healer. And I have been traumatized many a times as a healer also. Although most of this traumatization comes from the sheer stupidity I see from some people. In fact, that experience is why I play casually more so now. I used to do raids. Like I did Binding Coil. Oh no. That's like a muscle reflex you have. That's like a muscle reflex type stuff you have to get used to because that's like the standard. In the depending on which hero you are, it's gonna be either easy or harder. Like I've gotten used to doing that so much that the only hero I probably won't be able to do it on is probably Astro, but Astro kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be real with you. They haven't been that kind to Astro the past few years. Honestly, as much as you probably won't like me saying this, I normally won't say this to someone. If you do get back into Final Fantasy, you should probably consider switching to a different healer. Now, could you make Astro work with effort? Yeah, probably. Now, but that's just my opinion. That's just my personal opinion. So don't take my word as well. If you still want to play Astro, then you play Astro. But for explained Astro was like not a fun class to play anymore. But again, don't let my comics discourage you from trying the game again if you really want to try the game again. In fact, in all honesty, if you want to play the game again and then try something else, like, you know, you can always try to be a tank, or, you know, you can try to be DPS and see how that goes. Okay. That reminds me, you can actually, if you just want to, if you're not in a rush, majority of the story dungeons for most of the past expansions, you can play with just AI players now, for most of those. So if you really want to do it for story, don't mind a dungeon taking like an extra like, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, you can play with purely AI players while you all just say whatever class you want to queue in as. So you can so if you only want to do 14 streams as just story stuff and just have it be pure solo play, you can do that. Again, the dungeon will just probably take slightly longer. Because the problem with the NPCs, the NPCs are gonna be a bit slower than real people. But if you want to have a more chill, relaxed time, then you can do that. Now, I personally don't like the NPCs because they're too slow for my speed, but that is an option. That is an option for people now. And Tiki, correct me if I'm wrong, but that is like for all content from While We Born up to Dawn Show now, right? All the story dungeons, all like that, or was there some story dungeons that still were missing that feature? Because I had to think about, wasn't there still some story dungeons? Yeah, I'm thinking more about it. I didn't know majority of the story dungeons all can be done with AI players now. NPCs, technically. I don't know why it's except NPCs and AI. So, okay, so some stone blood dungeons still need it. Okay, fair enough. Because I know they went back and did what I know they went back because when they first introduced that system in Shadowbringers, I know eventually they went back and did it with Will We Born, and then it was old. So, if they still haven't done Stormblood, then that's gonna be like the only like bump, possibly, if they haven't done Stormblood yet. So he's so sorry for some possible misinformation. Again, I don't usually do the NPC stuff. I usually always one of players, even if I know I'm gonna suffer sometimes because I'm gonna be working with some people. It'd be really dumb. and I'm saying this as like a hero main. So you know the dumb shit I had to deal with in the past. Vince, how you been doing there? I can't remember the last time I actually talked to you, honestly. Good to see you again. Oh wait, I need... something I need... F20, what is F20? Yes, F20. I'm dying for the Gundam kit. What do you mean the Gundam kit? Are you out of kits to build? They sent photos of a while back. That must have been a while back because I don't remember at the moment, honestly. But other than that, Vince, how you doing? Phoenix Gundam as a high grade. Oh god. You're doing well. Monster Hunter Wilds. I want to replay Monster Hunter Wilds, but I did the PC test on my this computer. Like this is my good computer. And I had so many technical issues. It was not funny. I imagine the game's in a stable state now, but that beta test was very discouraging for me, to be honest. I just think I'm not destined to be a monster Hunter player, no matter how hard I try. Because I always stable as a journey for it. Oh no. So you're saying don't even attempt to try to go back to lose what you're saying? Vince, you're making me scared. Oh no, AMD graphics card. Then AMD gave up on like high-end graphics cards now, and they're just going for mid-range now. I heard something about it was AMD or some other company that's just like, we gave up on high-end, we're just gonna be focusing on mid-range. I know that feeling of AMD because my old computer had like an ancient AMD graphics card in it that was like on par with a 1080, and it's just like, that thing was dying. That thing was fucking dying. That thing probably would have fucking exploded if I kept using that computer for like another 6 months. But yeah, when I tried Monster Hunter Wilds on this computer, which this computer has a 480 Super in it. This fucking computer has a 480 Super in it. And it had a lot of technical issues. The 4080 Super, my bad. Yeah. I see how you're confused. Like, wait, you have a 4080 Super and you were having troubles. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I don't know why I was having issues. But the issues were so bad, I felt really fucking discouraged. Yeah, like, I just don't know. I just don't know. It confuses me. I feel like the problem is that it feels like companies don't try to optimize their games anymore for PC. They just throw like the most like unoptimized version onto the PC and call it a day because they have to optimize for consoles. But then when it comes to the PC release, the PC release is gonna be a mixed bag. Like, am I wrong? Or am I missing something? To be fair, I am. But honestly, PK, to be fair with you, nowadays a beta is basically the near full launch of the game. Like, I can accept that they probably fixed some issues from the beta, but it's probably still mostly the same. Like, honestly, nowadays, at least in my opinion, the word beta means that it's a qualified demo that may have some bug fixes. But that's just my expectations from now on when it comes to games that Basil with beta on it. Oh hey Elsa. If I remember correctly, doesn't most games like go gold as in the game's ready to launch like 2 months before? I could be mistaken though. How are you doing, Elsa? I hope you're doing okay today. We're just talking about how I have a hate relationship with Monster Hunter. Oh no, I heard about how it's hot all over there in Chicago. And then over here where I live on the Atlantic spectrum, it's been pouring down rain and cold. I'm sorry I had to deal with the heat. I am not a fan of hot weather myself, so I have always preferred cold weather. So when we're in the full on summer over here, I'm fucking dying. Like, I do not handle heat very well. Oh no, so you gonna expect the heat just to go to more heat. It sounds like we just all prefer cold weather. Well, I hope you don't get too warm, y'all, so remember to drink plenty of water. The hydration is really important in hot weather. Thank you for the follow, KZLC. Asa? I'm sorry, I'm terrible about pronouncing people's names. But thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. That sounds like a fun idea. Ooh. You become the hydration. There we go. Both of those arms, and now it wants to do the hands. Then those hands. Posable hands. So this is legally weekend or we got suck. And most of them are we need because I think down more folks is on. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, now around the 2 hour mark, I'm gonna be taking my usual 10-minute break. Oh. So I'm going to see a Final Fantasy pack. So, hold on. So for people who weren't here earlier, this is a Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Play Booster Pack. Honestly, it wasn't my first choice to polymers that sound words. For whatever reason, all it has the victory theme from different games and then that chocobo sound effect. I could not find the sound effect I wanted, honestly, so I went with the chocobo because the victory theme was not gonna be good for this. But anyways, this is a play booster for Magic the Gathering. And I bought a whole booster box of this, and the reason why these are 3,000 points is because these fucking booster boxes are expensive. I couldn't find one. I could not find one for the life of me. I tried to find one I could download it and upload myself, but I couldn't. So like most Magic the Gathering stuff. Ugh. So there's 14 cards per pack, sometimes there's 15 in them. So yeah, I got my booster box at retail price, but even at retail, it was still expensive. That's the thing I did, and all I could find was various versions of the Final Fantasy victory theme, and then that one chocobo sound effect you hear now. Yeah, I thought so too, but if you put it in Final Fantasy, you get the chocobo sound effect, and then just victory music. And then you all know what's even more hilarious. I'm sorry, I'll open it back in a second. If you search up GIFs and sound words, some motherfucker put all face filters on like all the Final Fantasy characters in GIF form. I wish I was fucking joking. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and so every pack will have either a token I was hoping for like encounter music from like Final Fantasy, or like the Final Fantasy 7, or like the, or like, what is the other one I'm thinking of? Like, just like the counter, the music that plays at the beginning. I could not find it. Anyways, if we don't get all called, we get a token called, and the tokens are still magic, but Final Fantasy thing, like, fewer tokens are actually Final Fantasy 14 created characters. If my camera can focus. So here we have a hero Viella. There are 8 variants of the heroes, and all the different races that you can potentially make in Final Fantasy 14. And I can imagine people are already doing like commissions for proxies, so people can have their own like token based off their own character. And if I can find somebody who can do that, I may commission like my own proxy tokens. And then the other side is also another token. Like these are double-sided token cards. Okay. So we're gonna do this like this. And again, apologies for my pronunciation until that pronouncing shit. And we have Westfall, Resentful Revelation. Bye. Did that look okay on stream? Yeah, it did. Thunder Magic. I actually got a Hall of Thunder Magic off stream. Airship Clash. Airflight Rescue Mission. Stuck in Sumner Safe Them. Doorway Castle God. Blitzball. I don't like Blitzball, to be honest with you. I know, I just made a lot of people upset. Alias. And I made a lot of Final Fantasy 15 cards. Fire Magic. Oh, Phantom Train. I have so many Phantom Trains now, I'm actually kind of annoyed with that. And we got a double-sided card. We got Phoenix. And the other side of the card is Joshua, Phoenix Dome, the Dominant. Which I assume that's a Final Fantasy 16 thing. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy 16. But yeah. And this is why you have to use card trees when you play Magic, because they make double-sided cards now. And we got Quantum Village. This is yeah, I forgot about that, my bad. And our hole is Paladin's Arms, which is a Final Fantasy. And they use a female element for Paladin's Arms, which is cool. Like when they did the Final Fantasy 14 cards and they used like created characters, they made sure that they used everything that they could. But the thing I noticed about the 14 cards is that they only go up to Endwalker. They do not go up to Gontra, so there's no female Wolf cards in the actually gathering cards, unfortunately. And our land is Tyrell, Dark City. which is either a water or a dark, depending on what you want. Also, the pack was not as good as my photo pack, but these are still usable cards. If I make a fire deck, I'll probably have some good options. But yep. Okay. So, in case I forgot to say this, sorry if I'm repeating myself. Oh, really? Well, shit, if I knew that, I would have asked you for help last week. Because I've been struggling. Because I tried Magic like over 10 years ago, gave up on it because it was interesting. And then of course they have the Final Fantasy stuff now. Which means like, okay, I want to play Magic, I want to actually get into Magic. I was actually lucky enough to get the Final Fantasy 14 Commander deck. I was actually lucky enough to get the Final Fantasy 14 Commander deck for its retail price. I got it for $70. Now, is that still a stupid expensive price for it? Yes. But if you pay more than $70, then yeah, though. It was like, I know past Commander decks had been only like $40 to $50, so of course now with the Final Fantasy stuff, the MSRP is like really stupid high. And I blame Square Enix. I fucking blame Square Enix. Every time Square Enix has their name on something, the price also increases by a stupid amount. And I'm saying this as a person who likes Final Fantasy. And I think the Final Fantasy cards are like a bit too expensive unless you're buying the booster pack. Even then the booster packs is like what? Is it like the average Magic booster pack like $6? Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Yeah, I can tell you, in some of the Final Fantasy cards, you've probably always seen this since you on Magic the Gathering player. There were sometimes these screen caps from the Final Fantasy games, and we like pick the worst screen caps sometimes. It's fucking awful but hilarious at the same time. Anyways, I really distracted me again. But yeah, I got suckered in, but you know what? I've been enjoying it because I've been learning how to play. I've been learning how to play with the local Gunpro group I'm a part of because they play Magic also. So I've been learning how shit works from them, and also how to play Commander. And you know what? I've been having a lot more fun with Magic the Gathering Commander than I've had with Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time. Because with Commander, the game just does it fucking instantly, and we actually have to get set up and stuff, and you know what? Having a game at a slower pace it's kind of a lot more fun for me. Yeah. I want to try that too. I really want to try that too. In fact, the Gunpro group I'm a part of, we're talking about, you know, if they all things go, we may have that a part of the meetups, or you know, have a complete setup meetup just for that at some point. Depending on how things go. I mean, it will really depend on the price point of those things, because honestly, if Bandai can get a way price point that's just like it's affordable. Yeah, like then we talked about Warhammer earlier, actually. We talked about how expensive Warhammer shit is. Well, if Bandai can put that game out at like a very reasonable price point, then I think we're gonna have an amazing new tabletop games play. But if the Gundam stuff is expensive, then we're gonna have a rough time. I hope the Gundam stuff is not expensive. I really do. I hope it's like affordable. Fair enough. Honestly, I do want a 3D printer at some point. I really do. I think having a 3D printer would be an amazing thing for me. In fact, someone showed me a deck box, a cactuar deck box that you can 3D print. In fact, I should send you that. I should send you the link later. This. Because I think that would be something you would be interested in. But yeah, Vince, I'm possibly gonna be poking at you more for Magic the Gathering help, to be honest, because I've been struggling for a week to get help with Magic the Gathering stuff. And yeah, the Gundam group has been helpful for the most part, but I don't get to talk to them every day. Or, you know, they have their own shit going on. So it would be really nice if I can message someone who is really experienced in Magic. So if you don't mind me messaging you about it, then... Oh, okay. So you have a lot of experience. So... I honestly, and I am probably gonna be sticking with the Commander format because Commander seems like the most fun for me. So most of my questions is gonna be Commander related, so if you don't mind me bugging you about it occasionally, then yeah, it's straightforward as a Saturn. Yeah, okay. Thank you. The problem is that since I'm still, what's to say, I'm still out, so we need to magic, because, you know, trying out the game my team ever years ago doesn't mean anything. So I basically approaching it like new. So I'm lost on how to construct the deck. Thankfully, someone found a guide. Someone found a guide for me on how to make my Final Fantasy 14 Commander deck better. And I actually got like over half the cards I need now. Well, In fact, I actually pulled one of the cards I desperately needed on my first backup beginning the stream, so that's good. Like, I think I pulled like the most expensive card, which was the most like common variant, and that card, and the card I needed was like $6. So I say $6 typically if I was to buy singles. But you know what? With how the price here is on some of these fucking cards, or like some sealed product, I may just primarily buy singles when I want to build a deck. Which is something I don't normally do, but that seems to be the way to go for Magic. If I want particular cards instead of just having a collection of cards. Am I wrong? Yeah. So honestly, if I am unlucky and I believe a single in the Final Fantasy boost box is like 30 packs per box. If I don't get what I need, like the next 28 packs, then I will definitely have to buy the missing cards I need. And I know I can use cards from any. I know I can mix in like normal cards or light cards for other universes, but at this moment I just want to keep my deck exclusively Final Fantasy related. You know that is probably a dumb thing to say. For Commander deck, that's my goal at the moment. I assume that's a dumb thing to say. I know what card you're talking about. I see that fucking card. It's fucking hilarious, but I don't know how that. It's like I look at the face. It's like, do I in-stream lose a game or do I in-stream lose a monster? That card is fucking hilarious. I love it. I can only imagine seeing that you want it for very particular reasons. What do you mean? I'm not, and I always try to make sure my build streams are chill, but what do you mean exactly? Is my mic volume like weird or something? Is my mic volume low? Is that an issue at the moment? Because I think my computer did something weird to my audio. Okay, peaceful. I'm always trying to make my build streams peaceful. Emphasis on the word try. Until I do something stupid or like get mad, which I don't like to get mad, but it happens anyways. Anyways, we're at that point where I should take my 10-minute break. Okay, good. So I should take my 10-minute break, and then when we get back, I will continue to build. So I'll see y'all in like 10-ish minutes, okay? You know, to get up and stretch and get some more yourself if you need to. But yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I hope you all got in a nice stretch in some water. I got extra water. I also took my medicine I forgot to take before stream. Which, never forget to take your medicine if you're on a schedule. Thankfully it's not like life and death medicine, but still, always remember to take your medicine on schedule. Hey KZ. I'm gonna call you KZ if that's fine. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow earlier. I hope you're doing well today. It's K. Okay. Okay, K. My bad. Thank you for informing me. It is always good to know. Oh shit, dude. I guess I did forget to charge it, did I? I'm so sorry. Because it should have lasted for longer. If Fifi, you know what happened? Remember how I fished the heavy arms? I fished a heavy arms hydrate so fast. That's why I can't remember my sister had power. Because I fished a heavy grade thing, so no I know. AJ, and thank you, my in fact if you saw in Blue Sky actually we treated the artist who did it. And Kel is an amazing artist who is trying to get more work. So if you like Kel's artwork, you can go and commission them. They do emotes and stuff like that, so yeah, Kill Shake on Blue Sky. They also do stream on they do stream on Twitch occasionally. They've been trying to stream more often, so I will probably try to plug their channel wherever I can. I also, when I do have a stream revamp incoming in the future, one of the first things that's gonna come out of it is there's gonna be more info boxes for resources and credit for people. Ah, thank you, Kitty. Thank you for linking Kills Blue Sky. We appreciate it. And also stuff I am gonna try to do, but no promises. I'm gonna try to post more on Blue Sky other than you know, the occasional like random thing that pops into my head or a stream notification. I mean, I'm gonna try to actively use it more. I'm also gonna be trying to be more active on Discord. So I am trying to better myself and trying to better the stream this year and going into next year. There's no set end date when everything's gonna come out because I don't want to set a date for when things are gonna get done and then, you know, something happens. So things will change this year. Yeah. So things faster than the others, but there will definitely be possibly by the end of the year there'll be probably some big differences from now to the end of the year. But until then. Anyways, let's continue with the bill. I'm rambling a bit too much. And by the way, just to inform you, there's only one more Final Fantasy pack redeemed for this stream. Oh yeah, that's why I was gonna go grab the cow lamp. My bad. I didn't realize how loud that thing was. I had my headphones off and I heard it clear as day. Jesus Christ, did I make that thing way too loud? It's just like, I put my headphones down, I grabbed the cow and I just heard like full-blown chokeable audio. So it's like, oh no, is it too loud? Because that was really loud. Okay, I believe cow lamps power. Nope, I'm an idiot. I forgot to charge cat lamp. Why no do we not have to stream tonight? Anyways, Kiki got the final magic again. Final Fantasy pack redeemed for the stream. Now as I was saying, the redeems are expensive because the box was expensive, and I want these things to last. So there's only going to be maximum of 3 redeems per stream for these packs. The Yukio stuff, those you can redeem like crazy if you want, but for the magic packs, they will be 3 per stream. 3 per builds, 3 per hand stream, I should say, because I will disable the redeems when I'm doing a game stream. I use stream levels during my hands, that's when the redeem will be active. Anyways. The last magic pack for this stream. Let's see if Fiki can make this really good pack. Okay. And we got the oh, hold on, I need to. Yeah, you got one of my favorite Nikkeis. Actually, you got 2 of my favorite Nikkeis in that one poll. So we got, as I was saying, we got the Fuel token, and this one is the Wogadin board. And it's on the other side. It's bird. Oh yeah, Fuel token Wogadin. Anyways, but let's see what we got. And our first one is Grand Pulse of Fortune. If I pronounce that wrong. Sephiroth's intervention. That's gonna be really interesting to see later on. I'm gonna shopkeeper. Look to it. Sorry if I mispronounced this. Genshi cat. Or Genshi. I play Final Fantasy, but that doesn't mean I want to pronounce anything. Laughing mad. Wolf map. Yeah, I did. In fact, I put multiple ones on those dud packs. That'll show you. Cargo ship. Elbud. Whole salt. I actually found whole salts out, but that's the side with the. Here we are, Chaos Units, so that means this is a Garland Knight of Cornelia. And go see changes into Chaos. Onwin, the Silver. Chaos. Fuck Chaos. I'm sorry. I know they tried to downplay that in the actual game, but those trailers was just fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. Anyways, and this is the Hollow, and this is Fate of the Sun Quest. That's kind of a funny hollow, to be honest. And our land is Plains, Final Fantasy 50. Not bad, I got some new cards that I wish I need, so that's always good. Okay, so that was the last Final Fantasy pack for the stream. Like I said, it's a free per stream, because I want them to last. I may change how many can be redeemed per stream, because maybe 3 is a bit too small. I don't know. I'll adjust the redeem accordingly. But if you still want to see ETO packs, those have no cap, so if you want to see fucking ETO packs, go crazy. Anyways, let's get back to the gun bucket before I get even off track. Yeah. I'm still really happy with the pack I got, the Stroller Cat Druided, because I really needed the Cat Druid, the end of the Stroller. She's like a C card to make the commander deck one, but she's not in it. Her Cat Warlock there is in it, but not her Druid version, which is really weird design choice. But yeah, I hope you'll enjoy the Final Fantasy this pack opens, and I will try to get some more booster packs to keep a stock, but no promises, because I'm only gonna pay like MSRP for them. I'm not gonna pay extra money for them. I'm gonna buy them at the standard price, and if I can't buy them at the standard price, then yeah, but we'll see how that goes. Who knows, maybe after the initial like rush of people trying to scalp them, maybe they'll just do a massive reprint and they will be able to get the packs easily. Who knows, maybe not, I don't know. But I would like the Final Fantasy packs to stick around for a while. But let's see how things go. You know, I've already opened enough booster packs to make either a standard play deck or a secondary commander deck that's actually usable. I'll fill my cards because those are not the first booster packs I've opened. Those are like the first booster packs on stream I've opened. I have gotten 8 booster packs outside of stream, and then everything that I opened today came from my booster box, which I opened for this stream. So, I'm satisfied with my polls that I did on stream. Of course, I imagine that those cities sometimes would be duds on stream, but that's just the nature of booster packs.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Open a pack of cards right
Someone
now.
wants to see Theo. Oh, baby, which packs do you want to see for it? We're gonna see Theo. We got Infinite Forbidden, Bonanzas, Crossover Breakers, Duelist Nexus, House of the Elements, and Stampede. What would you like to see, David? And also, how are you doing, David? I hope you've been doing well. Ada? The 6th one as in this one? Is this the one you want to see? Or do you want to see the Duelist Nexus? Okay, awesome. So I haven't opened any of these yet because this was from the booster box I bought like a month ago, and we just haven't gotten to it because I wanted to get through some of the other cards that I had already. This is gonna be the first Stampede opening we're doing. Well, I was really just blinded by that. So we got, and I can't even pick that up. Sue's Shy, Sauce Shy, It's really a living slushy. Okay. I never seen that one before. Everything is heavy infiltrator. God, he's kind of ugly. Ooh, Vacuum Caesar Dallas. I've been actually needing this card. Ooh, help the fire charmer ablaze. These charmer weight monsters are like super like usable in a lot of element heavy decks. So I'm happy to have her. And oh, bus back work. Oh my god, the camera can't focus on it. He's too powerful for the camera. He's too powerful for the camera. Oh, there we go. We got Zeus. We got the Zeus. He's in his full graphics, so it's powerful that you can't read his name properly. This motherfucker has a model kit. This motherfucker has a model kit, and I want to get it at some point. They actually made a model kit for this motherfucker, and I will get it. I'll get it, and I'll build it on the stream. Like immediately, as soon as I get it. But yeah, look out the holographic. Yeah, but this is Zeus. Extremely fucking good card. You see this in most fucking decks that uses an XYZ summons, which pretty much everybody uses XYZ to an extent. But Jesus Christ, this thing is like whiny. Well, you know what? That was a pretty solid first pack out of the booster box. Thank you for thinking that, David. But, David, like I was saying earlier, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Good. Put that aside. I need to take all these and put them in the box. But yeah. How would you feel with the ones that I do like one him stream of me just like building decks for either Pokemon or Magic? I imagine that probably won't be the most interesting stream to watch, but I think it would be something neat to do. Please, no. I want the bump on the outside. Okay. I got one hand. Went on. Where goes tutorial? What exactly is the tutorial about? If you don't mind me asking. actually do have some Lego sets in my backlog that I would like to build on stream at some point, so. But I feel like when it comes to Lego stuff, I feel like those are more for like a rainy day kind of shit. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I did the bonsai tree, didn't that take you like under 2 hours to do, and I wasn't even trying to go fast? Yeah. So it's like I got some small Lego sets in my backlog of stuff I can do, but it's more like, okay, that's for a rainy day kind of deal. Because I don't see myself doing a like super massive Lego set. Oh my god. 200 only 200 images of how to build the Legos Striker Eureka. Jesus Christ, David. You should link me to that later. I wanna see what exactly what's going on. It's on the Pacific Rim subreddit. So I'll find it really easily, is what you're saying, since Pacific Rim's kind of, not an active franchise at the moment. I fucking love the first Pacific Rim. I really do. Seriously, I think it's like one of my favorite, like, one of my favorite, like, live action movies of all time. It's just so good. And it sucks that the sequel prequel sucks ass. Which is a shame. This is like, the first movie is so goddamn good. And then they just ruined it. Uprising. So we printing the uprising kits, okay. But is it Pacific Rim Uprising the prequels? Because thought it was the prequel. My brain is mush. I only saw that sequel, or whatever the fuck it was, once, and it was shit. It's just, again, the first Pacific Rim is so fucking good. So Uprising was a sequel. I thought it was a prequel. What the That shows you how much I paid attention during Uprising and how bad it was. That my memory is thinking it was something else. Well then, in that case, I hope the series is actually good. But I probably shouldn't hold my breath on that. Ooh, nice. Congratulations on that. Romantic grim button. That reminds me, I remember, wasn't there like two different Olympic Rim movies made by two different production teams at like the same fucking time? I heard something weird happened where like two bootleg movies were made at the exact same time with either the exact same name or similar names. I'm sorry, not bootleg, low budget knockoffs. Yeah. I do hope that the prequel. Okay, I thought Uprising was a prequel, but I guess I'm misremembering. I just remember Uprising being fucking awful. I actually completely forgot that there was an anime. I should probably see if I actually seen it or not. So, I'm thinking about it. So Uprising was a sequel. Jesus Christ. That just tells you how much my brain is. Because I could have sworn that Uprising was a prequel. That was awful. And then my brain just wanted to forget as much as I could. Maybe that's why I'm this way, because my brain just wanted to fucking forget as much information about that fucking awful movie as it could. That would be neat. And there we go. I just need to get the little arm bit here, and then we can attach the arms to the shoulder pads and the body. Honestly, if I can get a Gypsy Danger model kit or a Chrono Alpha model kit, I'll be a very happy new. Okay, so if they want me to hop off the head here, this is the good way. Do they want me to fire these in? Okay, and then okay, and go ahead and then we spin them around. And there's effing dog there. Sorry. The Playmax corner off is very solid. But well, aren't those things like really hard to get now? Okay, now we put the head on. Yeah, look at that. 3 hours of working on the arms. That's what happens when I haven't built in a while. Yeah, so my chances of getting those. My chance of getting those are very slim. I'll keep an eye out because sometimes you don't know, something may pop up on eBay or Macau or some other website for they have them that way. Either cheaper than market value or at market value. New in box. Also, if I did have to pick between one or the other, I'll pick Chrono Alpha. I fucking love Chrono Alpha's design. Okay, so we still got another. I will stream for at least another hour. Only 15 centimeters tall length with an LED, and that's it. Yeah, that kind of is a kind of a rip-off. Like, I feel like they should be like $25, or like maybe at most 30, but $40 is kind of eh. Sorry. So let's see how much we can get done with the waves and hour. So we need F, which is right here. You F 40, that not F 47 and F 30. Oh no. At those price points, I may just save my money and buy something else. Like, I've been way conscious about how much money I spend on shit. I say that, I fucking have a Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering boost box next to me. But, you know, outside of that, I have not been buying mall kits as often. I do have some mall kits on pre-order, but those were like planned out, and I'm not actively like buying model kits I didn't plan for. which is probably, which is probably healthier for my mind, and also will make my backlog not grow as fast and will probably actually start to shrink more than I buy. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I feel ya. The funny thing is that most of my planned purchases are waifu/girl kits. So yes, so I want to look at it like this. Yes, I do. On a stream mood. Because it feels like life will fucking kick you down where it gets a chance I could do earlier today with me. My knee, which has only been in pain for like 2 weeks, I fucking fell on it. And now I'm in even more pain. But trust me, it was worse before I started streaming. Like 2 hours before I started streaming, I was fucking miserable. And now the pain's tolerable. Like honestly, being on stream and talking to y'all has been helping me forget the pain. Okay, now I need one of something. Yeah, we barely touched the H1s for this kit so far. But yeah, this, like I was saying, it feels like nothing can ever go your way in life, and life will always try to find a way to just tip you down. That's why you had to tell life to go, hey, you may kick me down, but I'll get back up. If it was, I would have for you on H10. Oh, okay. I will just be quietish for a minute. Okay, absolutely. Yeah. Always try to get back up. Even if it hurts sometimes to get back up, like it did really for me today. I still got back up after like a minute of staying on the ground. I just really hope I didn't mess up my... I just hope I didn't mess up my knee even more because the ironic thing, I don't know if I said this. I was out doing incident saying, oh, I should go and figure out where the doctor's office I'm gonna go to is because it was really nearby me. So I went over there. And the parking lot is like super fucking smooth and it was raining. And it's just like, okay, this is what it is. And then I turned. And then I was like at an angle and I started my accelerator on my e-bike. I immediately spun out and fucking fell down and the bike of course landed. I hit the ground with my bad knee and then of course the fucking bike went on top of my bad knee. It's just like, god damn it. Ah. It sucked. It really fucking sucked. I really should have not gone out today, honestly. I should have not gone out when it was raining. But how was I supposed to go to the party while it was gonna be like super smooth and, you know, not play nice with white water? Like how was I supposed to do that? So if I go into my appointment on the actual day, and you're like, why does your knee look worse than what information we got for you? So, oh, because I came to check on the offices on the weekend since I was nearby and I fucking ate shit on the parking lot. Your parking lot's not very safe for bikes in the lane. Oh, wait, hold on.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Thank you for the hydration and welcome back on Leon. Possibly the problem is that my tires are kind of specialized, so I'm gonna have to order them online. In fact, I don't know if I talked about this on stream, but a while back I actually got a flat tire on my back and the inner tube inside the tire was punctured. So we had to go replace the inner tube. Thankfully, a bike shop had the inner tube in that size, but they did not have any tires in that size. So if I had to replace my tires, I had to order them online. Which is gonna suck because I'm assuming, since I have my e-bike uses fat tires, that they're gonna be expensive. So if I do have to replace my tires, that's gonna suck. And it's gonna be a pain in the ass to switch out the tires. Okay. It's going well. We got the arms and hands on it. I know I've been building wasteful tonight, but you know what? I've just been relaxing, vibing with everybody, having fun, opening new specs, having fun talking about stuff, so even if I'm going slow, I'm still having a good time. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day. But yeah. We're gonna be going for a bit longer. We're gonna see how much of the feed I can feed in like I can get done. Yes, no. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's some people who turn into a competition. I don't like to do that. I just like to build at my own pace. Oh yeah, with the cool Gundams I built, that's pretty much how all my cool Gundam streams have went. Like, I built the cool Gundam and then I do the actual other half of the kit later. That has happened to me. But it's just like all people who turn it into racing. Sometimes I do wish I can build faster, but at the same time it's like, I'm not building kits to be fast, I'm building kits to enjoy them and share my enjoyment with others. So, Solar Impulse. I think I have a Solar Impulse in my backlog. Like, that's been my backlog since like the first year I started building this hobby. I have to say I think because I don't remember anymore. One of these days I seriously need to, like, because I was keeping track at one point and then I stopped. If I could time travel, I would slap my past self for stop keeping track because I can't fucking remember what kits I have and don't have. And it's gonna get to the point where I'm gonna buy like an expensive MG and then it turned out I only had it in my backlog like a year plus. That will eventually happen at this way if I don't keep track of my shit. Oh, he said Cold Fighter. I thought he said Cold Gundam Undersweat. But yeah, it's jeez. I'm so sorry I misread that earlier. But still it stands like we do this hobby to enjoy it, not to speed on it. And honestly, this MGSD episode is probably gonna take probably either another stream or two. Probably most two. I think that was the dyslexia messing me up. Yeah. Okay, let's get this all on, and I noticed that there's still a bit of a numb off the after I got this piece. If I can touch this piece. Oh, there you go. I found it. I've been watching Waste Studios videos for a long time. I just haven't ordered any of their tools. So I'm actually curious to how the tools are actually, like all the tools actually worthwhile ordering. This is like, you know, all standard like Mr. Hobby and display or Godhand stuff. Like I'm always curious to try new tools and stuff. But it's just like, at a certain point, why should I spend extra money to buy extra tools if I only have tools that are all good enough, you know? I do love watching what you see. I do love watching the vids because the vids are very entertaining and also very helpful. I don't think you did, David. Or if you did, I don't remember because it's been a while. Okay, so next we need to get the toe. No, it's not cool. Yes. No. Honestly, I don't think I built a full mechanic kit yet. I have the full mechanic area on my backlog. I actually have the LED set for it. And that's gonna be like a special build at some point because of the LED set. But outside there, I don't think I have it. I don't think I built any other full mechanics kits. I don't even know if I have any other ones besides the area on my backlog. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I do have a full mech. Actually, no, wait. I think I do have. I think I have. I forget what they call, but the sweat launchers or whatever they're called. I think that's set to be a full mechanics, although that's kind of cheating. I'm sorry. I'm really happy that I've been playing these Final Fantasy 14 remixes. Or just Final Fantasy remixes in general, because sometimes there's a remix of a remix. Yeah, the funny thing is that we've been playing different ones, but they've been all from the same channel. I don't know. And this with the Final Fantasy booster packs, I did stay the Wii Final Fantasy mood lately. Like it start out as lo-fi and now it's like techno. I've been talking about expanding the music I play during build streams, so this was a good excuse to do that. I should probably make. I should still like actually make a bunch of different like playlists and categorize them according to what they are. Do. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I forgot to get in the lock. Let me clean that up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, what do we need next? We need U B B. It's, you know what, I haven't used a hobby knife in a while. It's fire. As I don't build for a while, I get knows about using the knife. And sometimes I do gouge the pieces with the knife, though. But I still do mix a sanding and knife. I guess this is probably a good time to use on such sanding. Yeah. Then another builder who I haven't seen in a while. I hope he's doing okay. He swears by pure hobby knife, no sanding. Hey, yo, the results are they lightweight into his builds. His builds look amazing. And then the paints he does with his kits, also amazing. I just see the practice for the hobby knife, and then I'll be able to be really masterful with it. I was not expecting that. Oh no. Oh man, if I was here right now, they would be losing their goddamn mind. I was honest, Milwaukee took me by surprise. I didn't think they would actually use the lyrics in this kind of remix. That was a fun one. By that I was working up something. Okay. Now I need the need weapon. Wanna see it? Yeah, honestly, I think the most we're gonna be able to get done at this point is the feet. And then we'll have to continue the rest of this later. But let's see how everything goes. Maybe 4 hours is still a good amount of time to get in now. Oh no, it's Tiki, it's that song. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. If I remember correctly, the song actually traveled outside the Final Fantasy community for like a short bit when it came to memes. I mean, it's a fucking amazing song, but it's also like a very meme-worthy song. And it's one of my favorites from Endwalker. Not Endwalker, Shadowbringers, my bad. You know, honestly, I probably never play 14 on stream because, it's an MMO. I don't know, maybe I should play one of the older Final Fantasies, like maybe one of the ones I haven't played myself yet on stream at some point. I should get one of the other games out of the way. Like, I need to get Armor Core out of the way. Which, then when I do play Armor Core again, I have to do my best not to get angry at it. Because I know getting angry at a game on stream does not make it fun for most people. No. And sometimes I can't help it, which, if that happens, I'm Oyamu. But I would like to avoid getting mad on streams as much as possible. Yeah, in fact, didn't you leave me a build so while back and I forgot to save it? Because we were doing a lightweight build, which, you know, other than the first, like, actual challenge, boss fight, that lightweight build was actually effective. Yeah, I don't remember if I bookmarked it or not in our DMs, though. I know Armored Core is gonna be one of those games that I have to do multiple playthroughs of if I want to get like all of the things. So, if I honestly, I think what's on the docket for me to complete is Gundam Breaker 4 because I still have to do the DLC. And as far as I'm aware, after the DLC, after the story DLC, that's it. At least for now. If I'm saying for now as if Bandai's getting, well, I don't know. I think Bandai might have abandoned it. So I need 2 playthroughs for the true ending, got it. Oh yeah, because I forget when, it was either before the actual challenging boss or after. I was given a mission, like, you can only pick one of these 2 missions. You pick the other one, you don't get to the other. And I assume that was the path change I took. So that means I had to go back and consult my old logs, because I do not remember which path. I do not remember what option I picked. But yeah, Gundam Breaker 4 will be fast to get out of the way, so that will be a priority. And then I'll probably do another Zenwa stream soon. Honestly, I know some people may not be like super into Zenwas, but I really enjoy it. Like, Zenwas will be like that constant game that will be always be around. Although I am determined to make it like at most this week after the weekend. It will probably be like at least 2 Zenwas streams. In fact, one stream may just be dedicated to like doing the movie event. Going on movie dates with everybody. And I'm sorry, that's what I'm going to fucking movie dates, because every time you get like way good results in the dialogue options, the screen gets open because it's like, this is a fucking dating sim. We're literally going on movie dates with all the waifus. It's really cool to see like actual like better quality versions of the movie posters on the big screen though. Like, I never noticed that in Heartbeat. The fucking mother was really wearing a Pip-Boy. It was hilarious to see that. Like, you can't sit there and tell me that wasn't a fucking Pip-Boy. That was a fucking Pip-Boy. In fact, that actually kind of reminds me. I remember that a long time ago when Thoughtful was gonna come out, I really wanted a special edition with the Pip-Boy. And you know what? It's a good thing I didn't get that special edition. Is that thing would have just been taking up space, sitting there collecting dust. That's a good thing I didn't get that thing. Because the ooh and all of it would have worn off like probably like a few days after getting it, if I did actually get that. Oh no, so sad. When it comes to like a model kit, I put a model kit on the space, that's like, yeah, that's gonna be sitting there for a while, and it does. In fact, one of the first model kits I built is still sitting on my shelf at the moment. Because I don't want to take it down yet. Well, other model kits I have built, I taken down and put them in storage because I need space sometimes. But nope, I still have a few that's been pretty much one of the first ones I built and then left it on the shelf. Yeah, okay. I figured I was on point with we're just gonna get the beat done. Cause I'm getting tired. And I only have to put these two pieces, I only have to put like 3 more pieces together and then both people will be set to go for next time. But yeah, this was a really enjoyable stream. I'm happy you know, I started away. I'm still very happy I streamed. If I didn't start so late, I probably would have gone on for like an hour at least, but again, 4 hours is not too bad for a build stream. And again, if I end up staying home depending on the condition of my way, then I'll probably stream earlier and do even more of this kit. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We got his clicks done. Little shoes with these. That was good. We got the arms done and we got the feet done. I say that's pretty satisfactory in my book. Let me just stretch real fast. No, is there anywhere else maybe you feel we games anybody wants to give you last chance? As soon as I switch to ending soon, that's it. I'll give you guys a minute or so to decide if you want to see some more Yu-Gi-Oh packs before the end. I'll start cleaning up though. But yeah, this was a pretty chill stream. Like I said, it was nice to see everybody stopping by and chatting with me. I appreciate you all being here. We do. Okay, looks like nobody wants to do any reviews. That's fine. I'll go ahead and switch to any scenes then. After I get this a nice file. Okay.